It's COGconnected's Game of the Year Awards, and we're taking a look at the most disappointing games of 2018. One of the COGconnected staff described Sea of Thieves thusly: "Rare, you promised us the ocean of possibility but gave us the goddamn kiddie pool." That's a pretty apt summation of the main problem with Rare's Pirate Epic. The scale that was promised was not the scale that was delivered. DLC content and patches have alleviated the issue a little bit, but the damage is already done. This game suffered more from hype than anything else, an issue that we all call Dead Island Syndrome. In both cases, the introductory trailers blew us all away, but the game ended up not meeting those lofty standards. Dead Island's issues were more technical, but here with We Happy Few, the dystopian story isn't interesting enough to warrant the faux open worlds that the story runs through. We wanted more, and when we didn't get it, we became the sad few. There aren't enough words to describe the fumbling of this game from the jump. The weird intro trailer that didn't show any gameplay was at least semi-intriguing, but the final product was a glitchy, cluttered mess. Maybe this man should have been louder, because being the quiet man is not a good look. It's tough to end a trilogy in a way that'll satisfy everyone, and unfortunately Shadow of the Tomb Raider did not live up to that challenge. We loved playing as Lara again, don't get us wrong, but it felt like more of the same Tomb Raider we'd already played for 2 full games instead of a standout entry in the series. It's not you, Lara. It's us. We're just not that into you this time. Super Mario Party was supposed to be the quintessential Mario Party, a classic 4-player fracas that we could now take on the go with us. Instead, it was a lackluster version of the same tired formula, only now we had to twist our consoles in weird formations in order to play some of the games. Let's keep things a bit more straightforward next time, shall we, Nintendo? How did State of Decay 2 manage to muck up all the goodwill the original game laid down for it? Simple. By being a glitchy, buggy mess. Everything in this game was subject to some sort of issue when it launched back in April, and there was nothing in the missions or gameplay that made enduring those glitches worthwhile. A few technical hiccups now and again can be forgiven, but not what State of Decay 2 was serving us. The poor soul that reviewed this game for us, Paul Sullivan, says it best. Although there's a very competent core loop and entertaining resource management sim somewhere within State of Decay 2, it's really broken. Unacceptably so. It frustrated me mightily to see a flash of a game I wanted to play, only to be immediately reminded that it's not ready for release. When Metal Gear Survive was initially announced, the negative reactions were palpable but predictable. After all, series creator Hideo Kojima had just left Konami, and now the company was taking his golden child and bastardizing it with the undead. We thought maybe that the reaction was overrated, that a game with the same concepts would be better received if the words Metal Gear weren't in the title. Then we played it, and that is not the case. One of the votes for this faux Metal Gear came with the following quip. They had a chance to twist the existing franchise into something fresh and cool, but instead had us poke zombies through fences while they mailed in every aspect of this mess. Metal Gear Survive doesn't feel like a true Metal Gear game. It feels like an attempt to cash in on the name, and that's super disappointing. What else was going to go here? Seriously, what other game in 2018 boasted such an expansive and personalized online experience, only for it to hit every single stumbling block along the way? Glitches, mission errors, and an uninteresting world? Fallout 76 not only doesn't live up to its own hype, it doesn't live up to the pedigree of the Fallout franchise or even Bethesda itself. This situation was only exacerbated by the collector's canvas bag issue and Bethesda's lack of understanding as to what a canvas bag is. But that was simply the rotten cherry on the shit sundae known as Fallout 76. We can only hope our Todd Howard did this on purpose to get a new game engine built conspiracy theory ends up being true. Otherwise, we may hold more Bethesda Game Studios releases at arm's length.